Our four gentlemen we have is Commander Ben Button, U.S. Army, Aaron Kilbarger, U.S. Marines, Eric Hickman, U.S. Army, Rick Jenkins, U.S. Navy. Then following them, very quickly, carrying the Bean Festival banner this year is a very special young lady, my daughter, Cora Farrell. She is the daughter of my wife and I, and T.J. Stinson, the son of Troy and Lion Tobias Stinson. Then next up, Jamestown Police Department. Are we glad we got them? There's our beloved chief there, Roger Tyree, and the village mayor, Jared Pickens, who is riding today. Glad to have you gentlemen downtown. Jamestown Lions Club President. Ladies and gentlemen, please give our club president, Lion Debbie Adams, a great big hand. The Jamestown Lions Club members and volunteers have worked very hard to make this year's festival a success. Lion Debbie wants everyone to understand the goal of the Lions is to provide glasses, seeing eye dogs, and other support for the community through foundations and scholarship. The Lion Debbie is riding the 92 Mustang convertible owned by Aaron Kilbarger. Thank you, ma'am, for all your work and hard support. Next up, the 2017 Festival Queen and her court. Congratulations to our Bean Festival Queen and court from Greeneview High School. This year's Queen will receive a $750 scholarship from the Jamestown Lions Club. The Festival Queen, Miss Aaliyah Simpson. Junior, Bryce Ratliff. Sophomore, Molly Rubio. And freshman, Leah Hoyle. Congratulations, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, let's give a big round of applause to Jamestown Lions Club 2017 Lion of the Year, Mr. Bill Benedict. You can always see Lion Bill out doing something on the special on the corner lot where the stage is. He is a proud father and grandfather of 2 sons and 7 grandchildren and 3 great-grandchildren. He is joined by his dog and is always at many, many club functions. Thank you, Lion Bill. Next up, folks, we've seen the cheerleaders go through with our mascot, and following them, the pride of Jamestown, the Greeneview High School Marching Band and Guard under the direction of Mr. Michael Bush. Next up, number 8, in the Gold Mustang. Let's give a warm welcome to the Lions Club District 13086 Governor, Lion John Bond, and his wife, Carol. Lion Bond is District Governor of 13086, which is comprised of 65 Lions Clubs, supporting many different projects such as diabetes, pilot dogs, sight and hearing, research and preschool vision screening. Governor John and his wife Carol are riding in a 2012 Mustang owned by Bob Hunkler and driven by Bob's wife, Beth. Welcome, Governor. Number 9, please welcome the township officers riding in the wonderful new vehicle they got. The lady that keeps it all organized right there, Miss Melissa Smith, the fiscal officer, the fire department gator trustees. With the trustees are Gordon Dwyer and Randy Applegate and Tony Whaley. Thank you all for doing such a great job. And following them's the noise. Here comes our favorites, folks. Number 10, the Silver Creek Township Fire Department. They are led by Chief Steve Payton. The department is made up mostly of volunteers. Members proudly serve and protect the citizens of Jamestown, Silver Creek Township, and the southern half of Ross Township. Please continue to support the department as it strives to serve our community in the future. The Silver Creek Township Fire Department. They also have a booth down here at the far end of East Washington Street. I believe they even have a dunking booth. You might want to pop down there and dunk a fireman or two. All righty, next up, we have the Jamestown Girl Scouts. Let's give a warm welcome to Jamestown Girl Scouts of the Western Ohio System. They are led by Miss Laura Melanette. Thank you all very, very much. All righty, folks, for the third year in a row, we see James Geisman's Wheel Horse Royal Dub, the Poison Apple, being driven by James' brother Kane, pulling his sister Alex. We also have James' replica Harley-Davidson Whistler called Rice Rocket that he built with the help of Tanya Leonard, Jim, Ricky, and Randy. James' sister, Amia, is passing out the candy. And then another familiar sight here, number 13, is the Phillips Company. Let's welcome them to the downtown. The Phillips Company was founded in 1942 by Frank Phillips and is proudly celebrating its 75th anniversary this year. They are the fourth generation family owned and operated business and the longest running irrigated producer of construction materials in the Dayton area. This truck was restored in the early 1990s and since has been involved in many, many parades. Thank you, Phillips. And now the sponsor of our float, and we're so glad to have him here in town. Matter of fact, the guy in the middle, that's our model for the banner up there. Buddy, I got that down now. The Jamestown Emergency Care Center. Jamestown Emergency Center is a 24-hour full-service emergency center. Care Flight Air and mobile services that quickly transfer patients to Miami Valley Hospital Level 1 Trauma Center if a higher level of care is needed. Now we have our fifth place float. Fifth place. The Greeneview High School FFA. Welcome to Greeneview FFA chapter represented by their advisor Doug Wickline and the 2017-2018 chapter officers. President Nicole Shaw, Vice President Brad Eagle, Secretary Riley Kilbarger, Treasurer Dalton Bull, Reporter Haley Chambliss, Centennial Tyler Morse, Student Advisor Caden Klein. Thank you all very, very much. We're glad to have you in town. Next up here is no stranger to this town. A wonderful addition to our parade every year, the Greene County Sheriff, Mr. Gene Fisher. He is also accompanied today by Chief Deputy, Mr. Mike Brown. Glad to have you, Sheriff. Next up, coming in downtown right now, Jamestown SAY Soccer. Welcome to Jamestown SAY Soccer Strikers. They are in the lead by Daryl and Howie. Thank you all very, very much. Next up here, we have no stranger to this area, a good friend of the village, our State Senator, Bob Hackett. Please give Senator Hackett a big Jamestown welcome. Bob is our State Senator for the 10th District, serving Madison, Clark, and Greene County. Bob hopes everyone is enjoying the festival and is honored to represent the citizens of Jamestown. Next up, 8th place float. Here's our 8th place, folks. Shawnee Hills Baptist Church. Located on Jasper Road, Shawnee Hills Baptist Church exists to make the love of Jesus known to every generation. We are proud to be part of the Jamestown community. We invite you to visit us on Sunday mornings at 10:30 and the Awana Clubs on Wednesday nights, or bring a prayer request, and you might have to our drive-through prayer ministry on Monday mornings and Wednesday afternoons. Enjoy the festival. Next up, our friends to the south. Our friends to the south, the Jefferson Township Fire Department. Here's the Jefferson Township Fire Department from Byersville. Let's give them a great big warm welcome as our friends from the south. Well, they even got the chief out walking today. Thanks for coming up, gentlemen. Next, coming into the downtown area, some more royalty. The 2017 Greene County Fair FH royalty. Queen, Allison Rapp. The King, Brad Akel. Queen's runner-up, Ashley Howard. Princess, Madison Travis. Prince, Caden Klein. Welcome, 4-H royalty. Michael Sloan is here. You watch out, you evildoers. Here comes the Cape Crusader himself. It's Ohio's Batman in his 2009 VW hardtop convertible Batmobile. He is representing the costumes for Christ as he patrols the parade route in his Batmobile. The Dawson family from Sabina. Welcome, the Roger Dawson family. Roger Sr. is on the 1959 John Deere 530, and grandson Roger the third is on the 1959 John Deere 630. These tractors are owned by Roger Sr. and his wife Ruth of Sabina. Welcome, folks. Folks, and with the nation's callers, next one up here is our first place float. Here's our first place float. Randy Kugler and Cub Scout Pack 345. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Randy and the members of the Cub Scout Pack 345 riding on the patriotic float, celebrating the U.S. military, police, and firemen who make our communities a better place to live in. Thank you all and congratulations. Next up, we have Jamestown SAY Soccer, entry 1. Let's have a big welcome for 3 of Jamestown's SAY soccer teams on the trailer. They are and the Passer and Striker Division. Congratulations and welcome to downtown. Help organize Pink Education, also known as Hope Cancer Awareness. Let's give a warm welcome to Hope Walkers. This group of Greeneview Middle School students help raise cancer awareness throughout the Jamestown community by doing products and collecting donations. These funds are donated to the Jamestown Family Care Cancer Group. Great job, youth. Next up here is our neighbor a little bit to the west. He is our state representative, Bill Dean from Xenia, Ohio. So let's give our state representative, Dean, a big Jamestown welcome. Dean is our state representative for the 74th House District, served of all of Madison and portions of Clark and Greene counties. And Bill wants to remind us that in remembering our past, let us not forget all of those that have given their lives for our freedom, so we may enjoy our life. Thanks, Bill.
Probably shaking hands way back there.
Next up,
In my pocket.
some of the cheerleaders themselves. The Greeneview Rams Middle School cheer shows support and cheer on our football, basketball, Ram players. So come out and show your spirit and support and help us cheer on the Greeneview Rams. Next up, we have the Jamestown Church of Christ. Here we have the Compassion, a part of the Jamestown Church of Christ outreach ministry. This ministry, along with many others at the Jamestown Church of Christ, are focused on reaching families and strengthening our community. Welcome, folks. And next up, our friends to the west from the Kettering Health Network, Green Memorial Hospital and Sewing Medical Center. Representing the Greene County hospitals is the crew from the Greene Memorial Hospital and Sewing Medical Center. They are proud to provide quality health care to the residents of Greene County, offering emergency surgery and inpatient care as well as rehabilitation, cardiac, and diagnostic services. Greene County's full-service hospital. Next up, this gentleman's no stranger to Jamestown. He does live between here and Xenia. Alan Anderson, our Greene County Commissioner. Alan says it's always a pleasure to be here in Jamestown. So let's give Commissioner Anderson a big Jamestown welcome.
Thank you.
Next up, we have our 7th place float, Girl Scout Troop 30266. We are first year cadet troop. We have 5 girls and 3 leaders. Our girls are in the 6th grade at 2 different schools, and we are always welcoming new friends. We have 2 fundraisers coming up. The one in October is our fall nut sale, and the one in January is the Girl Scout cookies. Everybody likes Girl Scout cookies. So please support their troop and their upcoming sales. Number 34 coming up is no stranger in our parade, Reichley Insurance Agency. Your local independent insurance agent where they put people before policies. This 1965 Ford Mustang owned by Reichley Insurance Agency is a 2-owner, fully restored model supporting a 289 V8 engine with only 72,000 original miles. It is driven by Perk Reichley. Welcome. Well, hello, volleyball. Introducing the 2017 Greeneview volleyball team. This year, ladies Rams team up is made up of 16 players, and they are all willing to and ready to play. The varsity team captains are Kim Robinette and Leah Hoyle, and they are ready to rock and win this year's division. And next up is definitely our friends here is Custom Cabs and Trailers. Here's Larry Persinger, owner of Custom Cabs and Trailers, pulling a nice load of trailers. Larry has been in business for 46 years, selling a fine line of trailers, including the Corn Pro, Mort's, Quartzmate, SureTrack, and Featherlight. They also sell Hillsboro alumni trailer beds. Check out their website to see some more before and after pictures. Welcome, Custom Cabs and Trailers. Next, we have a gentleman running for an office, and I think he's taking time to make sure he shakes everybody's hand. Next up, we have Mr. Mike Horsley. Mike Horsley is running for re-election for new Jasper Township trustee. Mike is looking forward to working for new Jasper Township residents, being involved in our community and keeping it a great place to live. Welcome, Mike. Well, I tell you what, as community worker as he is, they had an emergency and his car is rushing someone to the hospital right now. So he's doing a great job, double duty there.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. So excited. She can't even fake it.
Next up is always a wonderful addition to our Bean Festival Parade, and it is our 6th place float, Diamonds and Pearls Community Dance. Diamonds and Pearls and Diamonds and Pearls Dance Club Boosters is a nonprofit youth dance organization for youth ages 3 to 19 from Xenia, Ohio. They were founded in 1999 to mentor young people interested in the art of dance. Diamond and Pearls Dance Center teaches competitive dance, ballet, jazz, hip-hop, and gymnastics and dance pageants. We are welcoming all of them here and enjoy Diamonds and Pearls. Great job, ladies. Keep up the good work.
You belong. Get it, girl. Get it. Get it, girl. Get it.
Next up, we have some of the pride of Jamestown coming again. Greeneview Middle School football team. The team is coached by Blaine Sanders, Joe Green, Tony Goodbar, Matt Templin, Tommy Mangan, and Larry Liam. Good luck to the team, and let's go Rams! Next up, entry 6 from Jamestown SAY Soccer. A big hand for the handcrafted crochet soccer team, sponsored by the Handcrafted Concrete LLC. Welcome, folks. Next, walking with them here, not on our sheet, but is our Greeneview superintendent. Are you a little bit on the soccer team, are you? You do all the running? No. Next up here, number 43 on the John Deere. Let's welcome Dylan Leeds, driving his John Deere 1936 B tractor. Dylan Leeds. And as the banner says, why not become one of the elites? Midwest Cheerlead Xenia. Midwest Cheerlead Xenia focuses on youth ages 3 to 19 years for tumbling, cheer, and hip-hop dance. We are located on Route 42 South in Xenia. We have won numerous national titles and placed in the top 14 in the world in hip-hop dance. Stop and visit and see what they have to offer. I did something like that once, threw my back out, and I was in traction 3 weeks. Good job, ladies. Great job. Congratulations. Now we see why they've competed with world titles. Congratulations, ladies, and welcome to Jamestown. Next up are some dear friends to all of us throughout all of the county, our Greene County Public Library. The Jamestown Community Library is the Jamestown connection to reading, lifelong learning, and personal and professional enrichment for people of all ages. Visit us online at www.greenlibrary.info. Welcome, Greene County Library. Next up, Jamestown SAY Soccer, their third entry. Please welcome the Soccer League representatives Bill and Lisa Eglin, the Hem and the Wagon and the SAY Soccer team, sponsored by Hanley Chiropractic, and they are coached by Mark Brown, Judy Genoble, and Howie Laudermilk. Also with them is the Say Wings team, sponsored by Swifty Streets and Sweets, and they are coached by Shane Reynolds and Mike Brown. Thank you all. Folks, if you have not been out in Ross Township on Rogers Road and seen this next entry, you are definitely missed something. The Eugene and Dorothy Cavanaugh Wildlife Farm. These farms offer free horse-drawn wagon rides around their 86-acre farm to preserve wildlife, learn about agriculture, and see some of nature's finest. This year we opened a new section of trail, so come on out and enjoy the Cavanaugh Wildlife Preserve. Welcome, folks. Great, great job. That is ran by Nova Brown, and she makes sure it's all done right. Here's no stranger to Jamestown. It is our Greene County Treasurer, Mr. Dick Gould. He wants to thank you for allowing him to serve his third term, and he lives between Jamestown and Xenia and appreciates your support. Welcome, Dick. We do apologize for the little breaks here, but as you heard, we did have a lady pass out, and we had to get her in a car and get her off to Green Memorial, so it has slowed up the parade just a little bit, but I understand she is on her way, doing fine, and we'll get this parade going here in just a little bit. Next, coming into the downtown area, it's some local people that when you end up in the ditch, there are some of them that you want to call. This is Johnson's Towing. Johnson's Towing, your hometown towing company. Family operated and owned for over 11 years. Tom Johnson and his wife Kelly have resided in Jamestown for nearly 30 years. They are available 24/7, 365 days a year for any of those uninspected vehicle troubles. We may not be the biggest, but just the best. So call 376-2222 if you should have a dead battery, keys locked in your vehicle, stuck, or in need of a tow. Welcome, Johnson Towing. As you can tell, they've got just about anything that you could need to get your vehicle out of thing. Now, my wife has given them some challenges over the years, but they've always helped them out. Yeah, now so's my daughter. Thank you, guys. Johnson's Towing, thank you all very, very much. Next up, the Jamestown Youth Football and Cheer. The Jamestown Youth Football was established in 2000. We are part of the Western Ohio Junior Football Conference. We are made up of 5 football teams. The Bantam team is first and second graders, and the other teams are comprised of 3rd through 6th graders. We are very fortunate to have cheer squads for each of these levels cheering on our teams each week. The home games are played at the middle school field on Saturday, and their next home game is September 17th, which was tomorrow, at 10 a.m. against Springboro, and they would love to have you come and cheer them on. Jamestown Youth Football and Cheer. Looking at all these fine young ladies and these young gentlemen, we're going to have some great football teams in the future as well as today. Yeah, as you can tell, folks, we've got some great football teams now, and here is our future. Great job, folks. Next up is entry number 4 from Jamestown SAY Soccer. Let's give a big hand to the Jamestown SAY Soccer 4 and 5-year-olds. Sponsored by Campbell and Andrews Farm. They are coached by Shelley Horney and Kara Hober. Welcome, Jamestown SAY Soccer. And right behind this group is another Jamestown SAY Soccer. Let's have a big welcome for Jamestown's Blue Lightning SAY Wings Division. This soccer team and the pre-say 4 and 5-year-old soccer players, sponsored by Cummings Construction. Welcome, Jamestown SAY Soccer. Next up, folks, is some friends of our parks. These folks are tirelessly patrolling our parks and keeping them safe. Greene County Parks and Trails. This group was founded over 50 years ago and serves the county's leader in trail management and offers park sites throughout Greene County. And did you know that Greene County Parks and Trails manages 62 miles of paved multi-purpose trails, 2,600 acres of parkland. The tournament at Quality Fields at Hobson Freedom Park, Greene County's first public dog park, the equestrian schooling facilities, and much, much more. Folks, this is the Greene County Parks and Trails. Next up, this family is no strangers to Jamestown. Mr. Gary Deere, I see him in the passenger seat. Welcome back to town, sir. Gary Deere and Sons, GLD Enterprises Communications, LTD. The Deere family celebrating the past, present, and future of their hometown business. Gary Deere and Sons and GLD Enterprises Communications. Gary Deere Sr. started Gary Deere and Sons 55 years ago. And they are here, Jamestown, with trucks nearly identical to this 1967 International. Gary Jr. added heating and their air conditioning and property maintenance to their company services in the 1980s. And their youngest son, Jerry, took a different direction in 1998 when he opened GLD Enterprises Communications, a marketing and consulting firm. Welcome, Gary Deere and family.
He says, let me have the fan.
Gordy Dwyer, our Silver Creek Township trustee. Please re-elect Gordy Dwyer for Silver Creek Township trustee. Your vote will be appreciated. Riding with Gordon is Jill Dwyer. Walking with Gordon and Jill are Kinsey Lang, Abby Mule, and Kelsey Mullen. Welcome, Gordon. Next, coming into downtown, this is our second place float, folks. Second place float, New Life Worship Center. The New Life Worship Center is raising funds to provide Thanksgiving meals for needy families in Jamestown. So please stop by their booth and take a Nerf shot or make a donation. And service time is Sunday at 10:30, 27 East Senior Street in Jamestown. Next up is our friends to the west, New Jasper Township Fire Department. The New Jasper Township Fire Department has been proudly serving the residents of New Jasper Township and the surrounding area community for over 64 years. If you are interested in volunteering, stop by the fire station or call them for more information. Welcome, New Jasper Township Fire and EMS. Well, we had a lull, now we got a backup. Again, we thank you, New Jasper, for being a part of our parade and being part of our family here in the Greeneview School District. Now the lady that really runs that department is driving this last squad. I know that for truth. And now, we would like to thank our neighbors from the north for stopping by and visiting with us here. Cedarville Township Fire Department. We may be enemies on the battlefield, but we're always friends when it comes to our fire departments. Welcome to Jamestown, folks. Cedarville Township Fire Department.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, according to the front corner of this truck, you guys must be all aces. Here's rounding up our friends from the north, the Cedarville Township Fire Department. Again, thank you all for coming down and being part of our parade this afternoon. You really do not understand how important these folks are until that emergency happens around you and your family. The folks from all these different fire departments are all volunteers, and we're so thankful that they help us in our times of need. Next up, we have our third place float. This is the third place float, folks. That's easy to say. Trent Licklider, CPA and Associates. Trent Licklider and Associates have been serving individuals and businesses in the Greene County area for over 20 years. Look to us for all of your income tax and personal needs. You will be pleasantly surprised at our legendary service and at our affordable rates. We are open all year and conveniently located in downtown Jamestown to serve you with all of our income tax and payroll needs. Trent Licklider, thanks for being part of our festival. Here's some other friends that us Lions have here in town. The Jamestown Masonic Lodge, number 352. The Jamestown Masonic Lodge has been open in the Jamestown community for over 150 years. The Masonic Lodge has its regular meetings every third Thursday. Thank you, gentlemen, and oh, there's a young lady there as well. Thanks for being a part. Next up, we have Kirk Farms. A big welcome for the Kirk family and friends. Mason Kirk is driving a 1953 Ford Jubilee, and Rob Kirk is on the 1954 Farmall H. Roger Kirk is driving the 1955 International 300. There it goes. We knew you could do it, buddy. You're on top of her. The 1969 International 544 is driven by Don Kirk, as well as Matt Kirk is on the 1937 Farmall F20. And then, yeah, there's Matt. I sort of say, wait a minute, I know Matt's face. There he is. Well, you know, when it is a 1953, from time to time, it just wants to be tired and take a break. I'm not quite a 1953, but I am a 1965, and I feel just like that tractor many days. Folks, this is interesting. We've seen all the fire departments and stuff go by. Now we're witnessing tractor surgery. There he goes. I knew he could do it. Well, like we said, rounding this group up here, Matt Kirk is on the 1937 Farmall F20. And back behind him is a gentleman that he has done a lot for the state of Ohio and the area for the fire division. Mr. Jeff Leeming is driving the 1952 John Deere Model 60. Let's have a big hand for this fine collection of older tractors. Welcome to town, Jeff. You can usually see Jeff's wife on Channel 7 in the morning. Alrighty, number 60 coming through. Inglewood Towing and Recovery. Representing Inglewood Towing are Larry and Doris Luxley riding in the golf cart. Dolores was the first official volunteer for the Miami Valley Jamestown Emergency Room. Following Larry and Dolores is Dan Pruitt in the semi-tractor representing Inglewood Towing and Recovery. Welcome, folks.
Thank you very much.
Hey, folks, we have this entry that jumped back in. This is Mike Horsley's vehicle that jumped out to help that person. Well, thank you for taking time out to help out and now finishing it. That's the true brains of the operation driving that thing, too.
Thank you.
Here comes the rest of Inglewood Towing. Welcome, folks.
There you go. Thank you. You're welcome.
Awfully nice rig you folks have. Thanks for coming. Next up, DSC Mechanical Services. DSC Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning Company is a family-owned and operated service company located right here in Jamestown. Welcome, folks, DSC Mechanical Services. This next group, I'm going to do the best I can because when Kathy King puts on a show, she puts on a show. Costume King's Foot Soldiers. They have Nate Flamer, expert wizard from England. We'll capture them with the help of the New York government, Mac USA, all the wizard workers. Jacob, a banker whose suitcase is mixed with Newt's Robbie Davis. Tina, Megan Lawyer, Queenie, Kinsey Lawler, President-elect Corey Short. Looks familiar. Shannon Manley, Percival Graves, head wizard. Richard Manley, Barebones Family, Mom. Antonil Ticum, Cadis, Chastity, and we've got many, many more. Thank you all for being part of the Jamestown Lions Club Bean Festival Parade.
He probably took it all.
No, she's got plenty, trust me.
Well, we got two.
Next up, we have another good group coming through. Hey, these folks are the ones that's giving out the free water back at their tent. They've been a blessing to me a time or two. The Jamestown Church of Christ and Christian Union. Their van is available to pick up anyone who would like to attend the Sunday school or Wednesday night meeting. If anyone would like to attend or doesn't have transportation, see the ladies at the Jamestown Church of Christ and Christian Union booth, and they will be happy to see that you get transportation. The youth have a great time at Sunday school and Wednesday evening meetings. Any children who would like to be put up on the pickup list can see the ladies at the church booth. Everyone is welcome. Thank you all for being a part. Next up, we have another Jefferson Township, but this group is from Fayette County. Horace. We want to welcome them over here to Greene County and Jamestown. Thank you, folks, for coming on over. Jefferson Township Fire Department from Fayette County.